Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton say no place for any form of evil agenda in Edo State. He say Asue Ighodaro na the best man for the job. The reason why they send this message na because of the people wey dey use court case take dey drag the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki and Asue Ighodaro. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Newton, the message we bring come here today.
Like as I was saying before, they politics, I will never again, because here you go me now. A page today, I might not say it. That very damage we cost for them paying. Most of all, we are still paying for it gradually today. The damage we cost them. They are still very hungry. But I can only back here. When they start tagging so, because they know the reason why they also call this boy in UK Abat because of the support he put in that election talk back. Ever since that talk back, nobody support Obaseki again from his heart. We get peace again, and Obaseki should come and celebrate the people that still with him up to today. We are your real fan. Enigba. They were supporting for supporting sake. What you video on Obaseki? Or Obaseki man having na Aswe high. Or my high or you working. If you check the people that supported Obaseki we talk about today, they have turned their back because they don't even know the reason why they supported Obaseki. They don't know the reason why they support. You know, there are people that do something where they are running because other people are running. But me no any me go support You get him more. I'm the replicant of that name. Why do Iliam? For those of you that's one first supported, you still have reason to support today. There is something unique about you. You have to discover to recover. You are a special species. That's why we are going to be sending this message across to them. The acrobatic deceit needs to stop. The state of categorical species they want to be putting all the time need to stop. This state of Holland Balu, they only want us to remain there, needs to stop. Grand rising to each and every one of you. I bring in good tidings from the mothers of all Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, Mother Universe. My earnest prayer for you today that you are totally well in all your ways, that you have been able to create your own terms and your own narrative that will catapult you to a realm where you deeply mamanko. Please, if you lay on this very broadcast, make sure you share. We are one of the persons who promotes good governance all over the world. We are one of the persons that promote good governance all over the world. Please, I'm urging us right now to please, share this very broadcast. Let it go more viral. And the people that is the enemy of the people continue to you know. So I think they're giving us a template for us to go more deeper into the Edo State gubernatorial election 2024. You know, I told you before now that we are not going to be to going deep, but we'll do our lectures from here. We might not be doing jingles and all of that, but the modality we are going to be using supporting good governance is coupled up with what's about to hit or what's already hitting the world already. Most of all, we've already seen what's happening, the tornado or that is happening in the Caribbean areas. You have affected Jamaica, you have affected Venezuela, and it's also going to extend to some other side of Florida and all of other. Mexico has also been affected. So for those people that believe in what we are doing, or that believe in activism, it is the right time for you to key in whatever thing will tell you from here is true. For quite some time right now, I have not been permitted to come to the seashore to give you this view. Whatever declaration of prayer is going to be making here today, Mother Earth is ready, to switch into actions. So particularly, Ighodaro, the line is so dear to us. It's our duty to make sure we take it back because it's our own land. So what you are going to be seeing in those 2020 election, it's not all about the election. There is something unique that God have already using Obaseki. Obaseki have already started it. Our own is to make sure we bring it to completion. Our own duty now is to make sure we bring whatever Obaseki started, we bring it to completion. So APC is never part of it. But what are the only involved? Because they are the one that own the population agenda. What they are coming to come and do is different. That's why if you can see the indictment, we have already crossed the name Ogiomba. That one is dead on arrival. So they are still going to come out using all form of indictment. It was yesterday here. I think I titled it yesterday. No, day before yesterday, I titled it that Ogiomba is fading away. One thing they are afraid of activism. That's why they started running after us from the principle, from the beginning, to make sure we drop whatever thing we are doing. At the time we drop it, nobody to give you a sophisticated message like this. I know that people do campaign. Our kind of campaign is very unique. It's not about this very election. Our campaign is for a lifetime. That's why, by the grace of God, I'm the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption. So any reasonable person must have to key into activism. Very, very important. Whatever the denominational differences, you have to key into activism because here lies your salvation. So please, as I'm doing my sharing from here, also do your own from your end likewise. As I'm doing my sharing from here, do your own from your end likewise. So for those of us that are going to be watching this very broadcast, it's an opportunity for you to begin to speak to your heart desire to the ocean, where lies all powers in heaven and on earth is here. Not be up today, today here. We were deceived, now because the faith front, everything is here. Because the wings is here, the water is here. So please, share from your end. Also share from your side, very, very important. As I'm also doing my sharing from here, we are supposed to be having a full house. This very thing we are doing is not all about that one. It's all about we try to take what rightfully belongs to us, to take it back. So many of us that have been injured by this European whatever by a weapon. So don't let this one happen again. So that when it casts, who will mean who do organic food. Because the time it's going to be coming here may be also be inhabitable for us to stay. Because the policy that is going to be coming out, you're going to be seeing your society being the best in the world. You even regret why did you even leave home at the initial stage. So that's the kind of society that is coming. So Obaseki was the John the Baptist. Asue is still another John the Baptist. So they are clearing the way. If you check what Obaseki have already done, at least Okalo Ebwane, that was why they hated him. Not that that man didn't work. I won't lie you. I know they support evil. During the election, I fought Obaseki, who God love it changed stars. I fought him. I was only the one. That's why I also have the legitimate right today to come here and vividly tell you what we have to face in our state if we allow APC to come in. The reason why they are using all these political tricks is just to make sure they get Asue out of the ballot. The same thing they did to President Donald J. Trump. They witch hunt him to number nonsense. So these are the format they use. They want to make sure they blow this alarm so that all his supporters, whosoever that is conferring on him before, okay, why are they afraid? Why is Edoeli afraid to go to the ballot? Why are they afraid? Why is he using indictment? Right now, we've been able to cross with the power in the name of the God of our ancestors. We've been able to cross this Ogiombaism. Today it is meaningless. We crush out to a standstill. For so many persons did not understand why we come in. The time we go to come, you will have the call to say, ah, Baba, who do you do well? The area where they are the most difficult side, how would they do? So that's why I'm still doing this very video today. We are not just campaigning, but we are letting you know the fact of what is going on. Nobody can be able to let you know this one. When this thing happened, only I was put in conference call by some of our allies. Even without even without even listening to any whatever. I told them in a story. That's because for you to be able to decimate some certain entity, you have to get close to them. And there is a reason why we are also, kind of with the near politics once more, because if you don't know their tricks, you don't know how you are going to come in. We have the strength today to do whatever thing that comes from our mind when speaking the truth about politics. Donald Trump was able to succeed the deep states. Why? Because in the mingle with the NRC billionaire too. When he went to Davos, that was 2018 and 2019. So many persons bring that video out. Donald Trump is also one of them. So sorry for that breaking transmission. So let me rephrase what I was saying again. So people were hollering that is Donald Trump tried to betray his people. What is he doing there? He go to join Club Swab, he go to World Economic Forum. He need to go there. So the reason why we are talking about politics, may any of them not to the peace, maybe one job. No, we need to go near the small, know how they do their thing, but we not they play the kind of policy where they play. We are trying to bring in policy so that the kind of campaign what they do now, the kind of support they give. This is how elections supposed to be. You don't need to lie. If your leader does wrong, you tell them say, so it's supposed to be. But the recent politics we are seeing today, just look at. Today things are skyrocketing. Nothing is working. But you still have some people who you fed. And one thing you have to know is this. This very period of time is exposition. God wants to reveal to you the people that meant well for you and the people that want you to die. And you find out that the people that want you to go down, they are much. They do whatever thing they can do in their selfish interest. How will a normal person still be campaigning with the policy of the federal government? They are not paying salary. Their policy is devilish. Recently, the president of Niger, they said make them bring GMO food come our land. Not that he's trying to encourage us to go into mechanized farming. He want to make sure he bring GMO food so that make the can't kill us finish. So just imagine now. Then this same person will not get sense now that cannot even before he make any statement go and confirm from his godfather first. Now who is the somebody that going to be a godfather to somebody? Who is the is there Yamu that going to be a godfather to somebody? All these are devil. They are what is written in John 10:10. They come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. People like us, we came so that you may have life and have it in abundance. Any person we throw our support for, know that that person is not devilish. If you turn to the devil and the system will make and they devilish small. Once in they want to do that devilish agenda, we go follow and come back. That was why when Obaseki enter in Jesu Mata, he drop him and be not drop him, he drop him. A lot of things they were supposed to play for Edo State now. That man, he remove hand. My hit, once I report, I don't report to give all powers in heaven and on earth. If me they report you, I not let you do activism to just con you. And the report you give us on you when any no water. That's why I make up a kick back I will carry and I can't teach you now. So let me just introduce the headings to you. For those of you that have shared, God will be with each and every one of you. We are not going to be spending more than 1 hour in this very video. It is breaking from here. Mother Gaia, I'd already mentioned that one to number 4. This shows that Dr. Asue Ighodaro is the best man for the job. With this very witch hunting and how they started this, their Ogionbalization or Ogionbaism, they tried all their best to make sure they discredit this man. When they found out that if there's a man to pray, there's a God to answer, that somebody like me with full potential, highly endowed with every powers you can talk about in the world, when they find out about when again men are larina, it's going to quench our frequency. Now we begin to quench our frequency. Right now they are trying to use court indictment, and it can't work. Now this is to show that Dr. Asue Ighodaro is the best man for the job. Another heading: go to the ballots. We they tell them now made them go to ballots, that made them go feed. Your Ogionba propaganda and witch hunting will not work. Their Ogionba way they call and their witch hunting no go fit work. They should go to the ballots. Make them go tell people what they can give to them. Our activism have crushed down the name Ogiomba totally. Don't crush them. You can't survive it. Only the truth, only the thing you cannot fight in the world is the truth. Under the truth, now the truth gave birth to a lot of things. Now let me also make you to say through some biblical verses. The book of John 4 verse 24. It says our God is a spirit. That's why we say even do. Etiri do ni even do etiye. Even do. Our God is a spirit. Everyone that must worship God in spirit and in truth. So without the truth, you can't do anything. What make our activism to be effective to all over the world? You can't compare it. Our activism is stronger than the B-52 jet nuclear weapon. It is stronger than. And even if you are even throwing the nuclear weapon without the truth in it, that's why if you have been placed on certain department, you swear oath, you swear allegiance or the national whatever flag, say man, you are to protect, and they want you to always do things according to how you will be told. Without truth, nothing can work. That's why we hold the truth. Any person today speaking truth all over Africa, automatically, what makes you to become our allies automatically? You don't need to even call me on phone. Comrade, I'm now your allies. So tell me that guy I may see the protector. So no. Any day you stand for the truth, it's automatic, whatever. It is activated. You are not covered by that shit. By the time you start doing shenanigans, you start doing lunatic. My dear, you are on your own. No? We not did that one. That's why we support good governance. No place for any form of evil agenda in Edo State. Brackets, Iduland. No place for any form of evil agenda. The devil, you know better than you don't know. These Obaseki will don't already know. Say me, yes, he's not coming to come and kill us. Gradually, they do and they go. He's no longer part of the globalist. He's no longer part of the depopulation agenda. He's not going to start giving us injection tomorrow again to come and kill us. My dear, you better hold on to this. Let nobody come and use campaign to tell you. I give example yesterday that a wolf is telling you that you're going to stop sucking blood. I will not become a vegetarian. Wolf will fed a suck blood before. And right now, excuse me. And right now, the same wolf is telling you that now leave you on the eat. Not believe oh. The wolf that used to suck blood, APC are blood suckers. They are all terrorists. They used to suck blood and eat flesh. They are not telling you that now this one they'll come they eat. That's the lie from the pit of hell. Not believe. Stay input in where you are right now. Where you are is going to lead to your Iduland, particularly if you are Idu children. If you vote for these terrorists, you are betraying your father. For those of you that have woken, it's better you don't just vote. If you vote against your father, you are in trouble. Being the mouthpiece, I protected the Idu children all over the world. I happen to be one of the mouthpiece of Emidu. I'm not telling you wholeheartedly from here. I cannot lie. That was why I'm alive today, because I was truthful. You need to see me here. It was crazy. After I finished them all, then the spirit of Idu ministered to me. The spirit of God ministered to me. He said, Newton, do not come here right now. I say, hey man, it dare get the see of bass at times. I go love me, but shade go cover me. I mean, a lot of you don't know. Let me put this one for you for free. A lot of you don't know the risk I took. You not go feel understand, but time will come. I pray may not too late before you go understand. Now, why are some Edo alien afraid of going to the ballot in Edo State? We must protect lives of all Idu children and the innocent citizens in Edo State. That one is very fundamental. We must protect lives of all Idu children and the innocent citizens of Edo State. That's what we are doing. I'm not doing, if you watch it very well right now, I think I want to be given thousands of euros before I do campaign. My kind of campaign not there anyway. I tell you, I'm not doing campaign. We have to save lives. This is my feed. Mind you, I'm the general overseer, the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption. Asue is under my shade. Asue to work under me. That's why the time he bringing out policy, then I send the message across to him. Oh man, my own is to protect lives. My general overseer. In the hierarchy of how it functions in whatever, my level passes when it comes to protecting lives. My white general overseer is going to be the state government. It's going to come back. Okay, it's back. Too much of rolling in that place. Maybe because a little valley, I don't know. Isn't what these days is very fluctuating, but never mind. We're going to try to put in the message here. Please, you have to share this very broadcast. You have to share this very broadcast. They said money is not everything. So if we basically begin to say money, I think $1 so for us to be able to repair things, we have to do different things from what others have been doing. What other politicians have been doing, we shouldn't be doing the same thing. That's why if you see today, even the people they have given billions, the conversion we have made so far, I don't think they have been able to do it. So the kind of way we are also expressing to you what is to come for you, now we know what thing they happen. Those ones are always going to go and tell you, say, vote for Afwan, that's the end. But it is more than that. Your voting for Asue means that you will not allow the population agenda to come to Edo State in full. You will not allow it. So you are trying to say that the sustainability, all what Obaseki have built, nobody will start changing names. Or they go to Amu area automatically. You can't go tell Chopra, say, can't go to use executive order. For example, now Chopra with some alien, they be no one may come to Edo before. And Obaseki use his veto authority to make sure he bring it in. Then people will not start, you need to negotiate again. All fund where Obaseki be done gather before. Some companies for Edo there will be saying they pay their tax, go to give the wrong people. They start reversing everything back. The money where Edo State not supposed to borrow, they can't go they make Edo they borrow. So many things there, so many things they will not make you vote for these vampires. And if you look at all of them, I think they are interested now. Shouting, Obaseki, how many times have you ever seen all these political vultures gather one day and talk about the excessive killing in Edo State? What other opposition do abroad? Anytime they see that something is happening, they will go and meet the state governor or the president, they will write the president, or the person representing them in their constituency. Go write letter, come and promote, go want to promote bill. Now, if the governor refuses to sign it, okay, now we are trying to make sure we tell the government of the state or the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the president, to peace, enforce security in our land. If they don't come do one, you can also start using such a thing to start campaigning against your governor or the president. You find out that the opposition we have in Edo State, they don't care. It's all about when it comes to time of election. Don't you think a private person can also create a security outfit? Don't you think that a political opposition, when he find out that things are not well okay, he can also donate guns? Being that they has money. Why is it that they are always interested in that field? Because they want to go take money. How many times they ever want to carry you along? How many times they ever want to begin to criticize the killing of Fulani? None of them dare talk about it. Must you be in the Salbe Avenue, sir? Even this Felicia idiot that is roaming about. The only time I know that Felicia Ibo is a deputy governor, when he started drawing people away for runabout, for not be King's School and they call him, he was drawing people down from the bus. Said they don't wear face mask. Nothing fake past that thing, no day, as if it was existing. That was only the time Felicia idiot showed that the deputy governor, please don't let them bamboozle you again. You don't to suffer. If at all you want to take any decision, let it come from your mind. Don't support these people in their own evil way again. Don't try it. The more you try, the more you are debilitating your life. Like me being, and nobody can force me to do what's not in my mind. If what I'm doing right now, if God not support, I not go do it. If at all say God not even say, let even assume, more may remove God on. But now in here pass. Now in here our freedom pass. Then what are we saying? Asue, now in here our freedom pass. So should we not say, okay, leave us way near our freedom pass, more go follow the other side? That's impossible. Only Magbana. So heaven help those who help themselves, not who cannot help themselves. That's why the time of your trial, do the little you can and leave the rest for God. It's an error for you not to do anything at all. So the little you can do right now is to take some decisive decision on your own. This one is too clear. The agenda is too clear. Look at Tinubu making procrastination. And now so that they do election, give a door back to them. Let's go to the ballot and show our popularity and show the people once. They are doing juju everywhere. That's why they are doing propaganda. Because they feel that you are full. Tell me one thing the palace is doing for humanity today. No, but they have not been able to come. How long are these people keep on seeing us as if we are buzu, or we doesn't know what we are doing? It is time for us to push back. And these are pushing back. We have to put back seriously. I be told say the way I want a campaign. I want us, relax more based on how God want make the thing be, But if I say me I can't go relax, me I move, just relax for one place. If you ask no matter anybody feel boy, being that this is my feet to save lives, we have to save it effectively. Look at what one lawyer said, what one barrister said concerning what is going on right now.
Did not make any order nullifying the primary, and this honorable court did not make any order nullifying the primary and the election of Dr. Asue Ighodaro as the PDP candidate who won that primary election by 577 votes. What the court said is that some delegates were excluded. And don't forget that those delegates under section 8414 have no locus to question the primaries, having not been aspirants in the primaries themselves. And so I must say it again with every sense of responsibility that council, especially the council for the delegates, must be wary, because it stands the chance or the opportunity of being arraigned before the disciplinary committee.
Now, with what we are even hearing right now, don't someone believe on whatever news you are hearing. Even before this very video came out, two of our brothers from Italy, they put me on the conference call, and I told them without fear, I said, they say, even Sarah reporter now say, "Mona come on for them, Mona," because my man not tell me say that can't even they come. There are things that are not possible. We don't do them mature when it comes to things of frequency and energy and vibration. I don't need to bug myself about that. But they just give me another venue again to come and hit them very hard by putting this one here. We are not campaigning. I'm not a member of PDP, but I'm a truth teller. We are not campaigning. I'm not a member of PDP, but we are truth teller. Then if you find it reasonable that what we are doing is helping you in your department, whatever is there your mind to do, then you cannot do it. We are not campaigning. Even the people that they have even nominated to do campaign, they don't even have anything to say. One, I can tell you what is coming, the reason why you must want to. Did no longer normal politics. What is happening around the world today is not normal. So whatever thing we are going to do, we have to also do it abnormally for them. I'm not going to say it's not about credibility here. It's all about pushing back the depopulation agenda. I don't think whether we are getting it. It's all about pushing back the GMO from federal government. It's all about pushing back fulanization. Now, you think say, now God there and this and I make them disqualify Obaseki for APC. Obaseki for not feel repair Doris like this. If for no fit, any small thing they'll just call them. Tinubu cannot call Obaseki now because they're not the same party. Say, why are you increasing salary? You don't see the way Obaseki they increase salary. Under 4 years, increase salary twice. Under 4 years. Do you think Asue is going to come? Do you know that all the way from 70,000 minimum wage? Rather than after 100 days, we are expecting him to increase them again. We are expecting him to increase it. So that the people working on that government, their life will also be meaningful. Only the states in Nigeria that pay constantly. That's why they have been using erosion for indictment. We erosion not there. Go see rain way fall for Brazil 2 days ago. See the one way fall for Kenya last month here. What are you telling me? Go see what it happen for Jamaica. See the one way happen for Lagos. Where did be all those ones? Because our people, their lunacy is too much. They don't read. They don't do research. They are just there. Last month here, Palma de Mallorca for Spain, their airport Vela or Sigmund airports. Last 2 months for United Arab Emirates Dubai. Imagine for where erosion for Congo cover reach as airport the big reach. Otote flat saver. Then one lunatic is entering erosion in Edo State. Erosion beluwa. Ewa wetinye nenukpo. Wagi ema. A palace masane company a dia doyen atire. A palace mu ha reti yo. Oba say here I will know why mu ha reti yo. Ona yate yare o ha me agbuwa egbuwa de. Iye na eze wetu wa me kan gbuwa. Modaga wetu wa me kan gbuwa. Emi do wa me o wa me kan gbuwa wu. Eba no wa gwaro ni gware. Why there are downtrodden Edo citizens today? Edo State citizens who are no photo. Nobody care about these people. Manani, they manani rewe bona no ze dia be wo ka be make it one. The police and the police United see we. That was why we are playing about 70% role in Edo State politics. We have the right to decide. No be say any man e kan agberi magbeji maveki. Don't look at them. Don't look at common criticism now. Look at during Togba, a lot of Obaseki supporters in Aje court. How many persons have you ever seen any person working under Obaseki using police to start harassing anybody? They don't. Because of them, they are imitating their principal. They are imitating Obaseki. Have never one day withdrawn anybody. Say he get power. I mean, boy, don't arrest. You know they arrest people. That man Donald Trump, Obaseki. No, Donald Trump, Nnamdi Kanu and Obaseki. They are the most humiliated people in the world as we speak. The most humiliated people in the world. Now American I don't declare now. They don't see the trumpet clearly. Say, okay, save your man on my Joe Biden. That's how they spoil people's name. Donald Trump will not be racist. Do you know they start calling that man racist? Now that man like black community pass. What that man did the black community for the past 50 years, I'm not aware. What that man did for black community. Do you know they use CNN and BBC to do the spoil the man? Just the same way they are using Oba Palace today. How can you be bringing traditional whatever? All till now they didn't address that issue. They did not address it because they are APC. Go to signboard and look at the agenda of APC. Their agenda is if don't 10-10. They come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. And you could see it then. That's what they are. As many of you who went on a glutona. My dear, okay, what can we do? You know, guy won't be. If I thought, say, I want to stay, say, I don't want campaign, say, me, I wait for a donation at least. Or my kind of work with the state you have for now. The boy I'm coming to come and deliver at least. I have to also give you a leader. They don't have the boy as something. You know why I'm going to you on. Or if you will live there, then to say, good, you can't now block for your head, make way. And I will not agree for the one that coming with block. I better allow that way if I don't smoking. Till they say come on for road. That was all one will block one move back. Make warning. That's why we always start our journey very early. Magwa rush you. I know one maybe say man, if you I have to start repairing your head right now. So that whenever time God say me will not come out again, more just relax based on say man, course not too clear. We are play our past video because you have to be a principalities. You have to be a principal to fight principalities. Edo State election is different from every other election in the world. It's different from Kogi, different from Lagos. So Edo State is unique. This Edo you are saying is Idu land is the credo of human civilization. There is something special about that land that they are seeing. They want to suppress it. Idu land akena neru. Nor your fure yagbona kote brafa ke yafe. The breakfast today that neglected dog with my home, yeah, they dog big way. More fear game now, you go home. If fear ya men, I mean, iya for Manakiawe. Here they don't dig well. Our mother goddess here dig well. Ain't no here commission estate here if you must have peace. Not there. Now where a door is yagbon. A door is yagbon. But those of you that have woken up, you should know what I'm talking about. You may be looking at Eminore State in it. Why do you take Ogeno Kisori? Who was those people? Wogaya Kisori. During festival, I can't pay. Wait, my dear, I'm not waiting for anybody to read any books from me. I can best tell you, without even apology, 40% of I do land was before. I see it through frequency. Nobody interpreted Ogeno Kisori for me. That just say there are some angels, the Anunnaki, that will come and have festivals with the Idoa fathers. Go and check the meaning of Ighodaro. Is the key that open all doors. The key of all keys. Just the same way Modagaya is. A lot of person, I wrote Modagaya, one idiot. He was trying to argue with me, say Modagaya na Juju. That is the mother of all mothers. Modagaya, Mother Earth, Mother Nature is the mother of all mothers. I don't even need to go and read book about this. So I can better tell you how Idoland is. There is something special about that land. That's why they want to hijack it. Why do you think they give an habit of the nation? The most special state in the world today, not be Lagos or Naido State. Most of the damages they do, that is where the rap of Bible said Jesus Christ went to hell. It was a dookie they collected. Your mother, they don't collect them. Or rotate doing sign. You not go believe because I know they do a assassin. I know the number one man for you. You won't believe how you go to value it. How you go to share the video after I'm a noise maker. But check your body system. Is this still the same? Did I warn you about it, yes or no? Check your body system and be frank and sincere to yourself. Is this still the same? Did the same area are parabolated? I was fooling myself all around. Going every day my work. I was parabolating here, shouting Yogoko. Wrong, go that side. Wrong, come this side. Wrong, go that side. Wrong, come this side. Why was I doing it? So that what you are going through today, it doesn't go through it. So anyone, if you despise your Moses, you will die there in the wilderness. The reason why I'm still even advertising myself to you because the love. I'm not supposed to be out. I'm office in Eban do a consult. Chairman also no work. I cannot be able to tell you don't want to. But if you listen to my teaching, now okay, why a woman problem in a Mazo enemy. They say there's must be a member of his household. Now the people killing Edo today, they are inside there. Even the others matter that promulgated this, I guess they are going to call him to order. They were the same person that fought tooth and nail. I was in Odaze Matter platform. I know what I did for Obaseki. Is he not a young man? Did he even tell Obaseki, say, I know of a guy who really fought to make sure that you won this election? Where is it today? You are not joining APC. Now, write their name down. These are the bad people of the state. Because we came into this very arena to come and fish out the wicked people in the politics. And the youth also. The youth also, I don't say you are seeing. Anyone that they come out now, out that they are burdened of the mass speaker. Now, can I say I'm offended? I do say it here. I'm a human being. And I bleed also blood. I have emotion, I have expenses. Ego melo, me do all the ego me mina. I labor for my whatever thing I got today. Why I not gonna go compromise? Because I can't do that. But they left us alone and follow where money day. Why not let you use this hungry to beat them? But God, you are an agbian. And again, you are not only voting for us, you are also protecting your father's land. No, you wear the rag when the name some of your mates have died. Yet today you are alive. This person, they don't know whether we're on live broadcast. Let me just see what you have to say. Hello, Chairman, before you mention anything, I'm on live broadcast. Real live broadcast. So what we need to do, it is hard time we cooperate together. If you are a brethren is suffering, be a brethren is suffering. Very memudiana. My dear, at times, enemy can use somebody that was supposed to appreciate you or you treat you well bad. Their politics may play. I will not support any person like Obaseki again in my life. If I were to be playing politics, if I were to be a politician. If I were to be a politician, I will not support anything that have to do with Obaseki. If I were to be, don't get it twisted though. I know because yeah, I'm making it clear. If I were to be a politician, if not that I'm a patriot. If I were to be a politician, I will not. Be that I'm not a sticky politician of any hand, I want a better government. I guess where other Zena or Luyan, where Wagaluyan you offended new thing. They know all of you can't say to it now. We don't they talk anyhow. The thing they hear story, man. A babo atarea. Ne references in Noah. We sabi they give on. But we are not twisting you like the way they twist you. But we give you the reward from here. The chief comment known as written in the book of John chapter 10 verse 10. He said, but to kill, to steal, and to destroy. But we have come so that you will have life and have it in abundance. To make sure our land is being restored. Today, you can attest to the fact that what Obaseki have done right now, all the Eniges, they are almost fully becoming autonomy of their own. If they were to be autonomy of their own, as killing Uromi that day, a Nogi of Uromi will be locked in jail. Where was the 200 AK-47 we gave to you? Where was the men when you demanded for? We recruited 20 men, gallant men from Moriomo. Mana donate to anyone. I don't know they call it Eastern Central, be Eastern West. I don't know if I ever there. I don't know Eastern West. I don't know Eastern Central. Sorry for that, but I know we're here. I know I think that's even better now. So now, where is the 20 men we give you from Eastern Central? Wow, it will be locking. It will be trying courts. But right now, because they are not autonomy, they are before Urom is going to protect themselves. Or talk, hey, maybe they need blood that period. Maybe the same we need their blood. I feel say papi. Now they're going to stop it. But if all these Enige autonomy of their own, with the support of the local government chairman, you have no excuse to give way. Right now, we'll not be having European system of government whereby everybody will look for that thief. But look at killing Sudorunigbe. Because what can Okawo do? Okawo went double barrel. Because ama yegwane kaya give a complaint and belima o egwado zoma aikedo we ya tamarioba. What's the palace doing today? That's the traditional ruler. You are the head of Enigis. Have you been able to empower them to secure their farmland? That one should be the portion of the Egwasi traditional whatever. Okay, Egwa is a mariva. Yana do sete no can vehicle or can walk kamiame. I'm telling you today under our government, a lot of land that be sold that will be revoked. Hey, a government Donald Trump Mahmoudi do land. Hey, Ugumanagboon, Kasara Masata. Hey, when are you going away? When Donald Trump arrived the UK, or he's a Kampala, when we're a king, or go down a queen. He is the king of the world. Honor go down a queen of woman. The very don't have a queen where do you want to be in a hall of shame or you want to be in a hall of fame? I'm guilty. A man no gele wa we igele ya nwe here. Gemi lawo ima na ehweregbe. Okay, isa agwa na wori me. Ana wa huru na huru ya fe. A lot of you will not be mema wo wa yi meji, but I have to do activism here. I see no there are one or two persons who have to combine the dots. I'm not saying it for everybody, but one or two persons may understand what I'm trying to say. That was how it happens. He gave it all okay one more here. I've accepted we're not I'm guilty. Because why? Somebody that know waiting this storm there. The kind of government of Donald Trump is going to come to Iduland. I mean the policy aspect of it. Donald Trump already probably going to be building 10 more new cities in America. 10 more new cities. How why so? No, that's why you have to adhere at least a little 20 color. Or heck can 20? I went to my believe before because we are not going to exam. The reason why I'm always making references to the previous mistake you don't make This was how I warned you about it. I warned you. It's here all your. I warned you about it. Di mega me or yourself. They do alien kin or me or you. E o mega fian. Iga asie all your. Ina bi ate yogo ko by. Wa me na merite yogo ko na. I was instructed to come to the seashore today. Wa me na kogme. Eni modagaya yeva. He greater than what people say. And he do. He greater than what people say. He greater than what people call him, Modagaya. He greater than what people call you. Wagbona, very he bigger than what people say. Mother Universe is bigger than what people say. Mother Universe is bigger than what people say. Now, nobody in this world have this kind of activism. That's why we rather use our voice to make sure we build our state, not block it down. Like as I was saying before, they politicians, I will never again, because here you go, a page in it today, I might not say it. That very damage we cost for them paying it. Most of all, we are still paying for it gradually today. The damage we cost them. They are still very hungry. When they start tagging so, because they know the reason why they also call this boy in UK Abat, because of the support he put in that election talk back. Ever since that talk back, nobody supported Obaseki again from his heart. We get peace again. And Obaseki should come and celebrate the people that still with him up to today. We are your real fan. Enigba, they were supporting for supporting sake. What you video than Obaseki? Or Obaseki man high na Asue high. Or my high or you working. If you check the people that supported Obaseki, we talk about today, they have turned their back because they don't even know the reason why they supported Obaseki. They don't know the reason why they support. You know, there are people that do something where they are running because other people are running. But me no any me good support. You get him mo. You get mo ba. Ogie mo ugo can. Me wano. I'm the replicant of that name. Why do Iliam ugo? For those of you that's one first supported, you see have reason to support today. There is something unique about you. You have to discover to recover. You are a special species. That's why we are going to be sending this message across to them. The acrobatic deceit needs to stop. The state of categorical species they want to be putting all the time need to stop. This state of Holland Balu, they only want us to remain there, needs to stop. It needs to stop. We will no longer tolerate the state of Lodiba. We can no longer tolerate it. They can no longer put us in a chaotic and aquatic state. We forbid it. Neither are we going to stay too long again in the state which I call a state of resonantia magnetica. Never. Esunu. All this sentimental names, all this biology. It can never. It is time for us to leave where we are and say no to this alien. As you are saying no to them, you are declaring the do nation. You are not only just mentioning Asue Ighodaro or AR. You are trying to say the do nation must come to pass in your life because it is a promised land. You need to fight for it. For your children and generation to come. It is, thank God the do nation is ringing your time. It did not ring in our father's time. You are very lucky you are alive. Our father were not privileged to mention about the do nation, but they suffered and died. They were never given the little burial. Or say, or because the formality or the modality in America burial, that was why they turned our burial system. The Christianity came to Morgan by a very close friend of mine went traveled to Nigeria to go and bury his father. Getting there, Makono can't be right where. Redeemed Church Itama when I be called Yanaya with ritual. Then I said in my mind, what's an otu when no man see past on him? Today they tell us Let's bury our father in a Christian way. I tell you, they just adjust your father's spirit so that he can no longer watch over his children. He now become a father that cannot protect his children. Normally, everywhere at a woman is supposed to be more powerful. Your mother that's supposed to be more powerful. It will visit you all the time. It will fight all your enemy. If you watch your life today, ever since you lost your father and your mother, no protection from nowhere. But I beseech you today, as soon as we restore Idu nation, all our dignity and core value must be restored. It's not all about Asue here. Whatever campaign you are doing it for yourself, because you are allowing the labor of your hero past not to be in vain. Thou say land, a lot of people from Ghana were exiled. The people equally you are seeing today, they are tied themselves to Benin. They are Idu children. All of them, they ran away. But can no longer run away from our father's land. That's why if you have not been doing anything before, with this very message, hearing the tone of my voice, intensify your activism on how Asue should be put there. At least it's better. The jumping from tree to tree of a baby monkey does not make him a bamboo, but a start. The restoration of our dignity and core value must definitely start from somewhere. This was the template Obaseki have already put on the ground. That was why they unleashed on him. Even Obaseki cabinet, his own deputy Phyllis idiot rose up against him. But Emidu picked up Shaibu and gave him an open disgrace. The first deputy governor that had been impeached since 1999. I think since 1991, when Edo State were formed. We were former called former Bende State. Here the name I give the name from the same palace where Mwedone. A lot of you does not know they tied that very Edo to the palace. Edo, if you say state, you are talking about them. If you say Edo, and I walk you back Edo, he's talking about the palace. Woman, the very day you know the misery or the concussion in who were you laugh every day by day. They manage we have liberated ourselves already. Oh, yeah, bring it on. We are not afraid of you. Anyhow you want time, we go do it. Anyhow you go we go do it. Can you kill spirit? Can't kill spirit now. That's why they weaponize everything. They weaponize it all. Nobody makes it. With the virtue you are from that Edo, or maybe you are born of fear. Go and look at all our mothers. Most of them ended up in UK. You gonna maybe Italy, maybe Spain. Right now, they are doing 48 hours a day. Anybody working here or Maggie and I worry they are suffering. When are they going to rest? Look at it. You have to work in Oibo here. Who are person with 65 years? How many pensioners today have savings in here? Salary were created to put human into enslavement. Yet we have a meaning now. A job big as your motor. A company as your motor. How many of you have company today? Or you are even planning to have one? That's why the more you do, the more they give you spiritual expenses. There are people today near too flat or marry fool. Almost to you came your pan no higher labor throughout that year. If every one of us have adhered to my voice, would I not be feeling deep pains today? I'm not happy that my people are feeling pains. I want you to be better. Emani wa moto e government gbedo abolo wayo awo gwa no ruseluni adegbe mwe better village jo e government pay no aso an belo stay lele ni aya ke city iya ye so selugben so o wa no anagele unite together and igyogu when there is a way the government can so do it, you will get the down house of it. Abode so degbe nyan on your development, who is going to do it? Okay man, we just ban on Ariobokan man. I want on now. Look at the state for 800 years working by the state. Today I'm a security of it. The Okan vehicle can work they have is to sell land. Who are you vomit? You all will be investigated. No top politician today in America or Ragmo. Nakun waderi ni. Ye be boring na buy avon. Dia magele wune zena neme. Dia we wune woni tienu. Ime wato huwa. Because somebody came into the government and intend to change lives. We know okay. Who told you we are born to suffer? Who told you you are not supposed to be bigger than this? Every cow na me value so manako. Cow me value so manako. All the big men they invest in cow. Our people cannot even farm. If you call right now, then you tell me you have a tradition. What kind of useless tradition do you have? Nobody cares. We have a name there, Bomo Bomo. We come on. No, you know. But when I know you fight, take bad, make the state good. I will be no man bay. Nonsense. We don't. That's why we finally crushed the name. I'm not saying to you today, even 30. Yeah, it's a way. Come out when you tie. Yes, I cannot be a friend to somebody who did not meet well for my father. A table where your mother were not welcomed. A table where your father and your mother were not welcome. A totawa. Ime akaki na ancestors of him. How will it be? Everyone no kin him wa gbinane. Erime no makin ma wo. Should the fight for gbogbo on the women. O wa saloa. Bring it on. Bring it on. What I make one, he robbing, he but a lot of people are meeting. We not say why they not do video about what they happen. They fear. Me no. Who do it with me? Is it not here and answer? It will be all the land better than answer the men. Finally made up man men no. I know that I'm with women through frequency. Nobody sat me down to tell me any story I'm telling you today. I'm not even waiting for anybody to tell me the stories. Who do women? Where you make one no harm. Where you make one no harm. No, there doesn't drive. No, there doesn't drive. Wama wame guapu. If you now mention those same people name there, why salwa big baba. That's why whatever thing you are doing, hold on to the truth. The truth is powerful than any other thing. Yeah, go to the ballot and show your whatever thing you have. Did you see any politicians that came out and said this killing must stop? I say maybe okay now army carry have no or you were one person army or you have experience about security that bring it to the table. They never bring anything. How can they stay functions like that? You are the opposition during election. You got there because nene nene go na eso you not be your van cannot survive anything. I cannot be where we politics, not by politics for long. You only want to eat money. Then you go a youth guy. Me why our president waro who wa monarchy. I'm for say yo. I'm with company giver. Since Orion will be playing politics, nothing is happening. Uronigbe Bana supposed to be a local government on his own. Where are Uronigbe representative in the politics? All of them, they are going to go to jail. My father is a bona fide son of Uronigbe. You will come and tell us your contribution to the Uronigbe. Nothing is working Uronigbe as we speak today. Go and look at Igwebe. Igwebe, be like if you cut Uronigbe into three, one part of it now Igwebe. Igwebe is local government Igwebe because the politicians that are there, they could push a better agenda. Oh, Uronigbe, now I'm Mwigore. Now Mwigore, now I know. They don't care. They are killing their children there. All they do is to lament. 2 years ago, they lamented. Uronigbe became a general overseer of Oriomo. How to lament. I want lamenting. Hey, we are waiting for the government to give us this thing, this and that. Boys came out the other day. He are not silent here. Boys came out. You have been playing politics since 1999. Ewa can play politics. Nothing is working. Come on, you pareva. Was it not the master Eri Mega and Wewona? Amos Owenoma. Eri Mega busted Uronigbe noticed something. One of the first block upstairs Uronigbe. Ari diesel na no do agwana ni man egbena. O Eri mo say yan ka here the first upstairs in their life. Ya no noticed something. But upstairs mo read doguni. A man that could do that in his own village. Head on the civilization rate. My father is already sleeping in block house. Some of his mates, they were sleeping in caves. Then how will you mention such a family? Where do you get him? Are you civilized? Let go and dig it. Tell me who's your father. Let me tell you. I'm describing my father as right. After that, it is something. I'm not trying to underestimate every other person, but at times you let people know your identity. So when you trace a gym, God gym, Egbe my matatawa. I wait here so on a we are bringing the truth. Our core value must be restored. Anybody that is a pastor, they told you don't know more Dioni Yoto. Our core value must be restored. And Christianity must be wiped off away from society. On a latter way Christianity, who is the devil? Everybody is a Christian. Arias and nothing. All of us is a Christian. Every Sunday I remarry church. That was why they could deal with you to this time. Because we are Christian. He has speak it on say. A prayer was they as an for is it not this money devotion? As an organize a money devotion because they had done that day so that you don't even suspect them. As you are even dying, you don't see nothing is happening. Because of what? Where they are from. That's what Edo permits. Edo State Church in Ambose. But how many people care about anybody? Tell me one activist all over Edo State who stand for the truth the way we stand for the truth here in this very platform. No go and wait trophy and mention any room. But they have also done their own part. But so they were supporting for a donation to be restored. Donation. They thought it's all about politicians or play politics. So man, many of them have been called. I told this very boy the other day. I was saying I wouldn't make apology. I know it won't make because he be can't worry here. Children, they can play. So let me tell you the time we have spent. Exactly 1 hour. So please send this message across to them. Let it go around. Don't be ashamed to share our video. At least by now, every one of you should understand that yes, we are called by God. We are going to show us that no one, they are useless. The very day they start speaking the truth, their sins are forgiven. If they want to keep on promoting this land, this is. Now they embrace them. Oh man, they don't want to anywhere. But what now let them just look at it now. Let them get out to take cost person. Why be a baller? Then what your born over here? If man have your born, anyone will concern. All can have your bug benny. Many boss want billion ban. Couldn't fight for yourself. Why go man? Why you call useless alien? Go away. All stand. One unigo na elo yagmino ko agmona. Equal trillions of dollars. Aelo yakmina. What do you think Putin is powerful? Who away Putin river? Putin river. Even Putin ye kobunse. So you can see the seashore. Just look at it. Just look at it. This was where area where we fought Zeta Crown and Omicron. I would be now for time came here everywhere they know man. I want parabulate in now. Sitoi. You were where we buried Omicron. Area ni wo doni. Ugbenia Sale DOS, the Directorate of State of Brafa Trogo, Ibani are not destroying. My way party when time to come, you know. Bro, be doing party in this place, you know. So you can practically see though. All our fights here have been won. What you need to do is to wait for the manifestation, and the manifestation is soon. All our fight we fought here was won. We won it in a landslide. All our battle, everything was won. In this very place you are seeing. So I'm going to be leaving you guys right now. Jara Safara Selassie man. I pray for as many that are going to be sharing this video. May the mothers of all mothers, Mother Earth, depends on how you want to address it. Mother Gaia, Mother Nature, and Mother Universe, continue to guard and protect you and your family. As many of you that have accepted that you have made the mistakes in your life, the worst mistakes in your life, I pray today, Mother Gaia will give birth to you again, will visit you in your house and clean you away. Cleanse your system with his own precious blood. I pray for Emidu to stand with all his children who have genuinely repented, who made the mistakes by taking this injection from the bad people. Ancient of days, I am that I am. All our forefathers. That road that they have opened for the young generation to come and join you people. That very road today, I block it. Iluisa Emidu Yakwehuni Navegate Kiyoto Navi wano gear no my son no woo ni ameke na woo. Etina ragwa kekewe no reimi. Irisa Emidu ni baba nani ha. Isani no rote godo migodo. Iya Yakwehuni ya fe ne gate kie ne sukie ni bi wate la ni ala die ekenu waye wodo. Èmi no gbuwa gi gbuwa mo averi maya viji ma fe no reimi ke no yore ke no ma yore edene na wa gba ori bi wa hian wa je mi bi wa jo wa se we wenu wa si han eni apa yan gbona re ni abu wa de ke abemiku ka bemiku no pe awu no ku owu anona do ama gwa pa wori oni we ogbi ma ene wala ho no waya me no ho an no waya pe sagian na miewe mi ameni no rian sagian ni ne ya pe kwa as I pick from this very water from the Mediterranean Sea, all the powers in heaven as on earth, I sprinkle this water into your system. Let that clots in your system continue to flow right now. Every of your brain that be blocked by graphene oxide, with the reason of this very water, I open it. As many of you today you are regretting, I name you today Onaiwu. Your name today, I convert it to become Onaiwu. Emi guys are sunu vegbe omana is a wawu ado name on ameko na diagbon today wogie diagbon ya. Wedi na rio lodu wu na ni umieko ene we ye solo denari enu na emi danro edene na pa itie tinora me tinoroke tinoroha keke tinoreo ni alu amena as a point of contact to clean away every bad thing in your system. When it tired you can he said today is 4th of July, Friday 4th of July 2024. Our telephone number is +34631056284. Our telephone number +34631056284. Please, if you are still having doubt in mind, there's nothing God cannot do. We are not talking about blood of Jesus here. We are talking about the spirit that really controls the world. It is not the will of God that anybody should die, particularly what is to come. For those of you that have not believed that we are in the year of Aquarius, the life is the life want to get better. 1,000 year peace treaty will be signed, where human being can no longer face calamity again. And the only thing that will keep you alive, speak the truth, stand for the truth. Do the unusual things, speak the unusual truth. The truth that people never expect you are going to speak, start speaking it. It will boost in your immune system. Stop supporting evil. The very day that God knows that you have already declared his support to promulgate his gospel by supporting the truth, my dear. Today I name you Onaiwu. Today I convert your name spiritually Onaiwu. Please, let's begin to apply some certain recipe. Pray for yourself. Don't live in fear. Agree for once you have made a mistake. As soon as naked around 2 a.m. in the morning, or from 12 naked, without you accepting, nothing for you, nothing for let nobody deceive you. Accept it, Emma. All of them is points, no, Emma. I'm telling you for free. Let nobody deceive you. Forget your academics. Forget about your brother say or 20 was a non-co-head. Yes, who get 20 don't deceive you. Or 20 were doctor Omojano. Omojamo son no emenwa. Women so salvation is personal. Miekwe ye gemes or udadazi number. Emi do game, modagaya game, modati game. etinoyagbon yemi game. Abemi kuri una lawaya bome. You can also pray for water and drink it. Every can clot the system anyway. Wherever there is no energy, whatever I can affect in again, it can anything that transhumanism in keep on doing it often. Before you know, miracle will happen. I'm the most blessed man in the world. But a man so where he know they drive Ferrari. Whenever show a house for Facebook, it's not about house. It's not about house. House is right now. House is right now. So I'm be logging out from here. Mondagaya Guwaro. He said.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.